Hello, I'm Bliznub, and welcome to Building the Best. Today, in honor of the fine support of you gentlemen, and managing to get me to 100 subs and a ridiculous amount of views, seriously, a ridiculous amount, you guys are crazy, I am doing a weapon which I hate. In true BTB spirit, I'm taking a weapon which most people think is awful, and I'm making it amazing. And that is, of course, the Mitre, which... You know, you saw it in the hands of an eviscerator, they tore you to pieces, and then when you finally got one, it was a massive disappointment. But no longer, because now, shut up orders, it has 3 forma and a catalyst. And it's awesome. Now, the Mitre is actually a really good weapon. It has 225 base slash damage and a 50% base status chance, which we are thoroughly abusing for what is effectively a status slash build. We have viral on here, I will quickly explain, so that in my mind anything that survives that insane amount of slash damage will have its health halved by the viral in the next 2 to 3 shots. And, you know, half health, ridiculous slash procs, it's not going to live long. Anyhow, what we're doing is building as much base damage as we can with Serration, Heavy Caliber, and Split Chamber, which will buff up the slash procs when we get them. We have Continuous Misery, which will double the slash proc duration from 6 to 12 seconds, and give us a grand total of 14 slash proc damage thingies. Technical term. We have here Fanged Fusillade, so that when you are up against... Really, Ordis? So that when you are up against regular enemies and you don't care about getting those procs, you can just mulch through them with the massive amounts of slash damage. And finally, Speed Trigger, because this weapon is a charge weapon. It only does these stats if you fully charge it. Even the status chance is completely dependent on being a fully charged shot. So this is quite necessary. But if you're going to go slow and take your time with this, pick enemies off one by one, you can replace Speed Trigger, or Continuous Misery for that matter, with Terminal Velocity, and it makes this weapon a lot more usable at range, as the travel time is massively improved. Anyhow, let's give this a try. I feel like I've talked about oh, wait, no, one little proviso about this weapon, why it is still a bit of a disappointment. Uses sniper ammo, which is the rarest of the ammo. Sorry, special ammo, not sniper ammo. It's the rarest of the ammo drops, and yeah, you can burn through it crazy fast if you spam this weapon, because it can fire like this, and Mitre blades everywhere, but that's just a bad idea. Especially as this weapon is not silenced. Now... Oh, hello. Now, if I tap fire this weapon will still handily deal with most of these guys, but we're going for charge shots for truly brutal amounts of damage, and hopefully... I was going to try and snipe that bombard, but honestly that's a bit of a long shot. So let's go up close. So we see this bombard will survive, but 2 slash procs is enough to kill him. And there I got a viral proc on the heavy gunner, and the thing about viral procs is they actually apply before it calculates the damage of the weapon. So what happened there was the heavy gunner's health got halved, and then the slash proc removed the rest of it. And that is what makes this weapon and this build so beautiful. I mean, you know, by all means, take corrosive or blast, whatever damage you like for whatever enemy you want to be dealing with. Viral is awful against Infested, but in my defense, Slash is amazing against Infested, so that's why I like this. But viral damage means that most everything you point this at is gonna die on the first shot. And truthfully, I feel bad testing it on these Grenier, as only a bombard will be able to survive the first shot. And even then, you saw, it will die mere moments after. Ow. That quite hurt. This weapon is amazing. Now, the one thing I should say about this weapon is that it's a pain in the ass to get. Unless you're willing to shell out money in the market, you get it from the Phobos boss. You can get... Did they fix it? Can you still get 2 parts of the... You get it from Phobos. This is all I'm saying for certain. And honestly, it's a pain. The drop rates are a bit weird, but it's a relatively easy boss to do, and you get a butt ton of morphics in the process, so there is that. I'm running out of things to say. This weapon is amazing, and I highly recommend you try it out. Of course, 3 forma on a rather strangely built weapon is a bit much, but hey-ho, that's what we do at Building the Best. Thank you very much for watching. I am, of course, Bliznub, and this is The Mitre. Please like and comment below, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you. Why do I have auto parry on? That is just appalling. Oddly enough, I can charge the shot while... okay. I'm done. I'm done. It's awful.